What is the deal with the Russian flag in a Nigerian protest? Hi guys, I'm Irene Spicy. You're welcome to Bytes. Can we talk about the protest against the protest? Or is it someone from the anti-protest group that forgot the script and was also asking the government to help them? Or the protesters in waving the Russian flag, asking Putin to help Nigeria?
God have mercy upon us.
Now, if you've been living in Nigeria, you definitely know that there's been a protest from the 1st of August and it's still ongoing till now. This protest is just to address the issues affecting the common man: bad governance, corruption, insecurity, high cost of food, high cost of living, high cost of housing, And whilst in some states it's been very calm, no problem at all, right? It's peaceful. In some other states, it's like a red hot zone, like Abuja, Kaduna, Kano. It's been vandalizing of properties, loss of lives, brutality here and there, and we're actually tired of it, because when will it end? Anyways, as we speak, the protest continues.
Please don't give up.
Another blockbuster is happening in Nigeria. I mean, this is Money Heist season 3, Abi season 4. Because Tijani Muiz Adeyinka, you're a bad boy. Because how do you manage to divert funds worth 40 billion naira in the space of 2 years without getting noticed? I want to be like you when I grow up. Now, this issue has caused First Bank to fire over 100 staff, but not without freezing their personal accounts, questioning and even detaining them by the Nigerian police. One interesting thing about this issue is the CEO, Dr. Adeshola Adedunto, abruptly resigned his position just 1 month after this issue was uncovered, which leaves about 8 months before the end of his tenure. It's giving suspicious. Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Where are you going to? Anywho, the real question is, where is Muiz Adeyinka? Has he been arrested? Where did 40 billion naira disappear to?
Okay.
I don't think I can imagine life without WhatsApp. If I place an order on Instagram, there's almost always a WhatsApp link to complete my transaction. What of people in relationships? Because we know that WhatsApp calls, video calls are cheaper. You just need data, right? What now happens if WhatsApp leaves Nigeria? Meta says the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC, demands WhatsApp pay a fine of $220 million over claims that it breached user data policy on Nigerian users. In addition to the fine, FCCPC asks WhatsApp to stop sharing user data to Facebook and other third-party apps. It's all well and good, but what will happen to people's businesses and relationships? Now, away from all the heavy stuff. Apparently, paternity fraud is still a thing, because Twitter personality Christina said in a tweet, "If you cheat on me, you will raise another man's child." The aggressiveness in that tweet was just something else. And of course, a tweet like that would raise a lot of comments. But I mean, in this day and age, we are still doing paternity fraud. Hey, Temi, sweet mommy of Lagos is back. Oh. Yes, Idris, popularly known as Bobrisky, just got released from prison, I think a few days ago. And you need to see how happy he was coming out from that place.
I'm about to take over.
Now, it doesn't look like he was even there at all. Maybe it's the filter or, the makeup or just like that. But we know that she was looking fantastic. Now, she was sentenced to jail for 4 to 6 months because of actions that devalued the Naira currency, basically spraying money. But I like that it did not bother her, because after that release, we saw our sweet mommy of Lagos in a boat cruise, gyrating and just, being happy and celebrating with her friends. From prison to boats. There's something we are doing wrong. Anyways, we are glad that she's back, and we just hope that people would not do the same mistakes that she did. There's a video floating around of an immigration officer, quote and unquote, asking a tourist for something at the immigration center. Don't we know them? In places like Immigration centers, passport offices, even embassies. It's like there's an unsaid rule of dropping something to ease the process of getting what you want. Appalling as it is what it is. Aside the fact that black people kind of dominate every single sport, Nigerians are quickly into this Olympic season. The Nigeria women's basketball team, the Tigress, remarkably made it to the quarterfinals, although they lost to the United States like 88-74 sha. But we cannot deny the fact that their run was incredible. Now, Favor Ofili qualified for the final 200-meter sprint after coming in second in the semi-final run with about 22.05 seconds. If that is not amazing, I don't know what is. Now, although she lost the race by coming in sixth, and she was very emotional after crying, I'm tired. I think what she did was super, super impressive, getting into not just the quarterfinal, semi-final, but the finals. She did a good job, and we are very impressed. Now, if you remember correctly, Annette Eneke is an athlete whose name was omitted from the entry list of the Nigerian athletes to represent in the Olympics. This happened in 2020. Now, she traveled to America and then went on to win them a silver medal at the Olympics. Isn't it sad? I should also mention that this is the exact same thing that happened to Favor Ofili before the start of this 2024 Olympics. We have apparently not learned from our mistakes. And now for the music recommendations for the week. Ashake's album just dropped, and y'all need to get with it. Y'all need to go and listen. The name of this album is Lungu Boy. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll know later. But it has like 13 tracks of some goodness. And he even sprinkled like a Fuji track for us as per extra. Anyway, we love that. This album features Travis Scott, Stormzy, Wizkid. You know Wizkid is our sugar daddy now. You know how we do it. I'm super excited. I know that you can tell. I'm super excited for this album, and you should listen to. We've come to the end of this fabulous episode. I remain Irene Spicy, your Atarodo queen. I'll see you next week. Bye.